What's up, everybody? Welcome to RexEngine. In this video, I wanted to show off a new feature in version 1.31, which launched this week. And that feature is that, finally, you can aim attacks up or down by pressing up or down on the D-pad while you attack. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that, and it's pretty simple. Basically, we're just going to create a new attack, and if you look in the inspector for the attack component, we'll see there's a category now called input. And if you open up the input fields, there's a button, and we've also added new buttons to the attacks. So before there used to be only a primary attack and a sub-attack button, and now there's 3 sub-attack buttons. So we've got twice as many attack buttons, and now there's a new option here as well called require vertical press. And if we check this box, below that there's vertical press required, and that has down or neutral or up. So if we have require vertical press checked and we have vertical press required set to up, for example, that means that for this attack to execute, we need to be holding the up button on the D-pad while we perform the attack. So pressing up plus the attack button, basically. So I'm going to show this off in action right now by showing you guys how to make an attack that aims up when you press the up button. So right now, this is the player as they come out of the box with RexEngine. We've got this regular melee combo, which I'm executing just by pressing the attack button with no directional path involved. So to start with, for the up attack, I'm going to click on the player, and I'm going to go to Tools, RexEngine, Add Attack, Add Melee Attack. So we're creating a new attack on the player. And I'm going to name it something descriptive like up slash. So in the inspector for this attack, I'm going to set its button to primary, so it's still going to take the same attack button as the regular slash. And I'm going to check the require vertical press box, and I'm going to set it to up. So now we have to press up on the D-pad to perform this attack. And because by default it's just going to be a regular forward slash, since that's what was created from the template, I'm going to modify the animation so it looks different, and the hitbox so it hits above us instead. So the hitbox is going to be on its box collider here. We can see it outlined in green. And I'm just going to modify this until it's right above the player. Or actually, I'm not going to use the offset. You could, but I'm going to use just the position instead. Okay, so that looks like that's reasonably above the player. And I've got animation clips that I set up beforehand, which are very similar to the existing attack animations. It's just that he's moving his arm upwards and the slash is moving upwards as well. So I'm just going to drag and drop those animation clips. The actor animations are going to be the character himself swinging his arm, and the attack animations below it are going to be the slash itself. I'm just going to check what actions are allowed during the attack. For an up slash, I might turn off the ability to move on the ground right now. And these are all things, of course, you can do to your own taste, however it works best for your own game. Okay, so we've got the primary input button, vertical press, going upwards. I'm just going to center the sprite renderer on the attack itself. So let's see what that gives us. So if I hold up and press attack, so what we can see now is that actually 2 attacks are coming out. We can see the up slash is there above the player, but also the regular slash is still happening. So the reason that's happening is because holding up and pressing attack is set to execute the up slash, but just pressing attack already executes the regular slash. So to turn that off, for the regular attack here, the forward attack, I'm going to set this one to also require a vertical button press, but rather than up, that one is going to be neutral. So what that means is that the forward slash will only come out if the player is not pressing the D-pad. So now we've got 2 separate attacks that are executed in 2 different ways. Is if we press no vertical button, we get the forward slash, and if I hold up, we get the up slash. Now the cool thing about this system is that it doesn't only work for upward or downward attacks. This can be really any attack that you want. So if you think about something like Castlevania, where in the older games, or some of the newer ones I guess, if you hold up on the D-pad while you attack, that's not even a whip attack, that just does your sub-weapon. So that the regular attack is a whip, and then holding up and pressing B or whatever would be like throwing a dagger or throwing holy water or throwing out your axe. So you can do any of that here. All this really is just a different input method, which you can use in any way that you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys next time.